Hello. 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 Um, having some echoes. Hello. 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 I'm having some echoes. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you. If you can hear me loud and clear, you can see me. Thank you, Diana. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you for joining. If you can hear me and see me, just say loud and clear. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bio Farboni Day. Thank you, Adeline or Adeline. Thank you to Bone Ted or something. I hope I got it right. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. We are live on 4 different platforms. Thank you, Nicoya. Thank you, Been to the Divine 24 on TikTok. Thank you. So streaming on 4 different platforms today. Streaming on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on TikTok. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Minette. Thank you, Nadine. Can you do me a favor? Please help share this. Help share this with your friends. Help share with friends. Let people know. Share with at least 10 people. Share with at least 10 people. Let people know that we are live now. Let people know we are live now. Help share. Help share. I just shared myself too. Please help share. Thank you all. Thank you for joining. Today we shall be looking at something that is very important. You know, we've been looking at the pillars of health, and today we shall be looking at another pillar of health, which happens to be supplementation. Supplementation as a pillar of health. We shall be looking at that today. So please help share this video. Help share, share, share. Share this live video with a friend. Share with at least 5 people. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Bintu. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate. Thank you, Nima. Nima. Thank you, Marie. Thank you all from TikTok. Thank you on Instagram. Thank you even on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you all. Yes, I see you, Tammy Joseph, or is it Yemi Joseph on Instagram? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, Femi Joseph, I see that now. I see that. Thank you so much. The F was hidden somewhere, somehow. So I just saw it. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you. So, like I said, today we shall be looking at another pillar of health. But before we go on, let me introduce myself to you once again. I welcome you to today's live session, and I'm thrilled to have you. Thank you, Rose, on TikTok. Thank you, Sun24. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I'm thrilled to have you all here today. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am Coach Lola. Well, my full names are Omolola Adeyemo, but popularly called Coach Lola. So I am a dual certified health and gut health coach. And as a health coach, I want you to know that I have a passion. I have this passion to help people achieve their best health through lifestyle changes, like having transformational lifestyle change and having gone through the same myself. So I do the same thing. I help people to have that transformation in their health. And I have received a lot of outstanding testimonials. And I know that by just being here today, you're going to learn something. You're going to learn something from what we're going to do today. So let me give you an overview of what we're talking about today. So today's topic, like I told you, is supplementation as a vital component of our health. Supplementation. What is supplementation? Why do we need to supplement? Why do you need to know what supplement is? Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Lem. Thank you, Beata. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate that. So we're diving into the word supplementation and also the world of supplementation. We need to understand its importance. We need to understand how to choose the right supplements and how to incorporate them into our daily routine. And we know that we do that basically for one reason, and that reason is for our optimal health. For our optimal health. So let's see how we can help to revive our understanding, because we're talking about things that many of us have known but we have forgotten, or some things that many of you have practiced before, but it's like it just slipped off your hands. We're talking about supplementation today. What is the definition of supplementation and what is the purpose of supplementation? So supplements are actually, when you talk about supplementation, you have to look at the word that formed or that made up supplementation, which is the word supplement. So supplements are products that are designed to add nutritional value to your diet. They come in various forms. Some come in pills, they come in powders, they come in liquids, they come in various forms, and they are intended to provide nutrients that you lack, nutrients that you miss, that are insufficient in our daily intake of food. So that is what supplement is. So what are the types of supplements that we're going to look at, or that we want to consider today? We have various types of supplements. We have vitamins, we have minerals, we have herbs, amino acids, enzymes, and a lot more. A lot more. So there is a wide range of supplements that are available in the market or in the stores today. So from vitamins to minerals to herbs to amino acids, like we heard, to enzymes. But each of these have their own different purposes. They have the different assignments that they have come to do in each life. They have different purposes and they offer unique benefits. So why do we need to supplement? Why is it important? Why is supplementation an important topic we need to look at today? Let's address our nutritional gaps. When we talk about nutritional gaps, we're looking at the gap that the food we eat has actually created. There are some level of nutrients you're supposed to get from the food we eat. But you will agree with me today that with a lot of things going on around us, with the depletion of the ozone layer, with the genetically modified things that we buy in the store, with the non-organic things that we buy, we discovered that we don't actually get the 100% nutrients that we're supposed to get from our food. That is the gap. There's a gap between the food you eat and the supplements and the benefits that the nutrients you're supposed to get from those meals that you eat. So we know that with a balanced diet, we are supposed to get what is needed. But do we really get what is needed with our balanced diet, with our so-called balanced diet? So it can be challenging, can be very challenging to get all the nutrients that your body needs. Can be very challenging. That is why supplementation happens to be a pillar. It's a strong pillar in our health. It fills that gap, the gap that exists, that subsists in our body, that the nutrients we're not getting from the food we eat, from the things we put in our mouth, the nutrients we're not getting, the gap that has been created. Supplement has come to take the place of supplying us those, or filling the gaps. So We talk about addressing nutritional gaps. So supplements has come to do that work for us. The next thing we want to talk about is to enhance our overall health and well-being. The purpose of eating is not just for taste. It's not just for how delicious your food is. You actually eat to get nutrients from the food you eat. So if you're not getting the nutrients from the food you eat, where do you get it from? So we take supplements to enhance our overall health and well-being. So supplements can actually help to enhance the overall well-being of anyone, especially if you are big on living a healthy lifestyle. It supports various body functions. It boosts your energy. It also promotes mental clarity. It promotes mental clarity. These are the things that the food we eat are supposed to supply to us, but we're not getting them. You can agree with me that we're not getting them as much as we're supposed to. That is why supplement comes into play. Not because the food is not there. The food is there. But what is the quality of the food that you eat? Can you vouch of the quality of the food you put in your mouth? Do you know where the food, do you know the source? Did you plant the food by yourself? Do you know whether it has been genetically modified? Do you even know whether it is organic or not? Do you know if it has some pesticides and insecticides in them? You don't. That is the essence of supplementing. That is one of the essence of supplementing our diet with supplements. So it supports specific health goals. Example is some of us might be down in our energy level. Many people are down in their energy level and they want to boost it. You just discover that you're just tired and you don't know why. You say, "Oh, I eat very well, yet I am always very tired. I'm always very fatigued." And you want to boost your energy level. Some of what it might be as a result of our immune function. Probably you discover that you are susceptible to a lot of diseases. You're susceptible to sickness and diseases. You're susceptible to cold, to flu. You're susceptible to so many. Some of us have a lot of allergies. Some things just happen to you that you cannot explain. That you cannot explain. Invite. Okay, okay, I can see that. I can see that. I was just reading the comment. So many of us have different reasons and different targets why we want to take supplements or why we should take supplements. Some are low in energy. Look at that. Like whether you are looking to improve your immune function or you want to increase your energy or to enhance your cognitive abilities, there are specific supplements that are designed to support all these goals. Depends on what goal you have. Now let's look at the second section here. Common nutritional deficiencies. Common nutritional deficiencies. Identifying common nutritional deficiencies. Look at vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin B12, vitamin C. Take, for instance, vitamin D is crucial for bone health and also immune function. Yet, people are deficient in this vitamin. Talking about vitamin D now. Many are deficient in vitamin D, especially those that are living in the northern climates. They're living in the northern climates, they are deficient in vitamin D. So we know that many of us, you know, when they say that when the sun is out in the morning, you say just walk out in the sun and get some sunlight. That sunlight gives you vitamin D. But people living in the northern, the northern climate is like they have less of sunlight. They have less sunlight, and so where do they get sufficient vitamin D that will help to strengthen their bones? So for such people, they need to have supplements that will help to strengthen their their bone function. So another one is vitamin B12. This is essential for energy production and neurological function. It often, many people lack this vitamin in, so take for instance the often lacking in vegan. Many of us are vegan, they have vegan diets, and these are lacking in the vegan diets that we take, yet we need it. So you need to supplement for you to get as much vitamin B12 that you need to help your body function properly, which is essential for energy. So when it is lacking in the food you eat, and you need to get it supplemented by taking some supplements that are directed towards that aspect. So this supports the vitamin B12, supports our, vitamin B12, we had that. That one supports our neurological function. Now, another vitamin is vitamin C. Vitamin C supports our immune health and skin integrity. So you want a good skin like mine. You want a good skin like mine. I don't think I'm looking too bad for 54. I think I'm looking too bad for a 54-year-old to have this kind of skin. So if you want to have a beautiful skin like mine, you want to look at your vitamin C intake. So if you're lacking vitamin C in the food you eat, you need to supplement it. So vitamin C boosts our immune system. It also helps our skin integrity, helps to sustain a good skin. So if you're lacking that in the food you eat, or you're not getting enough of it in the food you eat, you need to supplement it. We can now see that supplements have some specific targets, some that are low in energy. You're feeling low in energy, you want to support your low energy, you want to boost it. Probably your bone health is fainting, you want to boost your bone health. And for immune function and your skin integrity, we have that one. You need vitamin C. You need vitamin C. So now minerals, iron, magnesium, and zinc. These are minerals that many of us are lacking, and many of us don't even know that we lack them. So, iron is vital for your blood health. It is particularly important for women. We know that women have monthly cycle. We lose a lot of blood during our monthly cycle. We lose a lot of blood during childbirth. And that is the reason we need iron most times. We need iron most times. So iron is vital for your blood health, particularly important for women. So magnesium supports your muscle and nerve function. Zinc is crucial for your immune health and wound healing. So if you discover that your wound doesn't heal quickly, then you need to look at your zinc level. You need to look at your zinc level. So all these things have their functions in our bodies. Omega-3 fatty acid. Let's look at that. These are, remember, we're looking at supplementation. So we are looking at nutritional deficiencies. When you are deficient in a particular nutrition, you need to supplement it. So we're looking at omega-3 fatty acid now. Omega-3s are essential for fat, they are essential fats. I beg your pardon. So they are essential fats that actually support your heart and brain health, commonly found in fish oil and flaxseed oil. So, omega 3, we need omega 3 to support our heart health and our brain health. It actually helps to lower your cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. It helps to lower it. So, if you don't have enough of it, you might start having some difficulty in maybe your cognitive function. You might start to have problem with your heart health, with your brain health. So all these things are very essential. Omega-3 fatty acid. Are you getting enough of it? If you're not, you want to take a look at omega-3 supplements. Then let's look at the symptoms of deficiencies. When you are deficient in some nutrients, you definitely will have some it will bring about some side effects. It will have some effects on you if you're deficient. Some symptoms. So let's look at the symptoms we want to. I call them red flags. When you see those things happening to you, you see those red flags, then you know what to look for. You know what to look for when you see those red flags. So the symptoms of deficiency now, we look at fatigue, we look at poor immune function, then cognitive issues. So common symptoms of deficiencies include fatigue, weakened immune system. Every little thing affects you. Every little thing gets you down. When there is flu, you are down. When there is too much sun, you are down. That is to tell you that your immune function needs to be checked. That means your immune system is down. Immune system is down. So common symptoms of deficiencies include fatigue. Are you just tired? You just feel that you're just weak. You're just tired most of the time. You don't feel on top of the world. You don't feel happy. Happy because you're just low in energy. You just feel lethargic and you're wondering why am I like this? That this is not me. That I used to bubble. But now you're looking at yourself that I'm not bubbling as I used to. Then you need to look at some of the things that you're lacking in your body. You have been lacking some nutrients and you don't know. You've been lacking some of these enzymes, some of these vitamins and supplements, and you don't know. So it is important that we take this into consideration. So the cognitive problems like brain fog, probably you just discover that you're just trying to remember something that just disappears, something that you should remember naturally and normally. It just disappears and you cannot remember it. Then what about poor memory? Brain fog and poor memory. So all these things might be symptoms of vitamin deficiencies. You need to take them seriously when they happen. Let's look at section C now. How do you choose the right supplement? Choosing the right supplement. Now let's look at personalized supplementation. Like I said earlier on, we have people who go on supplementation because they need some specific areas in their lives that need to be actually be targeted. So we need to look at personalized supplementation. So importance of individualized assessment. Let's look at the age. Our age is important. You need to consider your age. Do you know that there are a lot of things that you had flowing, you had going on well, you had going well when you were younger? But the older you get, you lose some of these things. Say, for instance, your bone health, your bone strength. Many of us lose our bone strength as we grow older. So age is an important one. Look at gender. I talked earlier that women have monthly cycles. And because we have monthly cycles, we lose a lot of blood monthly. And we also go through childbirth. When we have children, we lose blood. As a result of that, the gender places us in a situation where we need to be replenishing our iron from time to time. We're talking about personalized supplementation. So age could be a big one, gender could be a big one. What about the health status? The health status and our lifestyles. These are also very important. How healthy are you? Have you done your regular check? Have you done your yearly, your annuals? Have you done your annuals? What aspect of your life are you lacking? Or in what area of your health are you lacking? I'm sure if you go do your annuals, they're going to tell you that, oh, you are low in this, you are low in vitamin D, you are low in vitamin C. You need to up your game in your vitamin K. You need to up your game in vitamin B12. But how will you know if you don't go for your annuals, if you don't go for your comprehensive annual checkup? So I want to implore you, I want to beg of you that you should at least once a year. It's for your own good that you get to know your health status. Get to know your health status. So importance of individualized assessments. We look at age. How old are you? The older you get, the more supplements you need because you don't have as much as you had when you were still very young. The gender. Are you a man? Are you a woman? Are you how healthy are you? What is your health status? If somebody is susceptible to sicknesses and diseases, then you might need some kind of supplements much more than somebody who is normally and usually very strong. Your lifestyle. What about your lifestyle? Does your lifestyle present or does it open you up or does it suggest to you that you need some supplements? So all these things, you need to look at them. So everyone's nutritional needs are different. Your nutritional needs are different from mine, and mine are different from yours. My health status might determine the kind of supplements I will take. Somebody that has probably that has sickle cell anemia might have a different kinds of supplements that if she takes the kind of supplements I take, it might not work well in her body. So you need to understand yourself. And this brings me back to somebody is trying to join. I don't know who this is. I don't want to be interrupted. Sorry about that. So, if this brings me back to the issue of bio individuality. There is something I learned in school as a health coach. They call it bio individuality. Each of us have a unique blueprint of our lives, unique health blueprint. Your gut health has its own. It's just like the thought that your what they tell you that you're going for your biometrics. So just like your biometrics, there are no two you on the face of the earth. The same way there are no two you with your health status. Your health status, even if you are twins, you have different health status, and you have to handle each of your health bio individually because what works for me will not work for you. So everyone's nutritional needs are different depending on the factors like age, gender, health condition, lifestyle. All these are very important. I call them personalized assessments, which help us to know the specific kinds of supplements that you will need. Then consulting a healthcare professional before starting any supplement. Just like I said, you need to do a check. You do a comprehensive check. You will know that you are low in this. Because I know many of us are big at doing what do I call it? Self-medication. You do self-medication. You just feel that because my sister is taking this kind of supplements, you also jump at it because your sister is taking this kind of supplement and she's looking good. Or if I tell you that I take this kind of supplement and you want to glow like I am glowing. I'm just being funny. You want to glow like I'm glowing, and you just jump at my kind of supplements. It doesn't work like that. That is why we have health coaches who will hold you by the hand and guide you through the things, the steps you're supposed to take to determine the kind of supplements you're supposed to take. They will walk you through how you will go and get your comprehensive checkup done. They will walk you through the things you need. Probably you're low in energy. They want to know why you're always low in energy. They want to know the kind of food you eat that will help them to give you the kind of advice, the kind of suggestion of the kind of supplements you're supposed to take. So consult with your health coach, consult with your health care professionals so that you can do a comprehensive health check to really know what kind of supplements you need. Always, it is an always thing. Always consult with your health coaches, consult with your healthcare providers so that you can know what kind of supplement that is good for you. And I have also discovered that most of our medical practitioners, they will not tell you. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I always believe that I am my best doctor. And why do I say that? I am the one who lives in my body. I know how I feel. Do you know that anytime you go to the hospital, your doctors work on the information you provide to them? They work on the information you give to them. If you tell them you have headache, when in the actual sense you have stomach ache, they're going to give you drugs on your headache. So you know yourself much more than any other person. You know yourself much more than your doctor. So you need to know what is good for you and what is not good for you. That is why we all have rights. We all have rights. If you want to go the supplement way, because we go about preventive. Health coaches like me will go about preventive care, while in the hospital, they do curative. We don't, we want to look deep into why you are having that kind of problems. But in the hospital, they are big about looking at the symptoms and treating the symptoms, not minding what the root cause is. They're two different things. If you handle the symptoms without digging deeper to know what the root cause is, that then is still going to germinate. It's going to come back. But we help to walk you through the to know why you got to where you are, the causes, the root cause. We go deep down into the root to find out why you are experiencing what you're experiencing. That is why I don't joke with my health coaches. I don't. I also have, I'm a health coach. I'm a certified gut health and health coach, but I still have health coaches that I consult with. I consult with them. I do lifestyle medication, do lifestyle medicine. I don't do curative medicine. So it depends on what you want. So that's me. We all have preferences. We all have preferences. So let's move on. So consulting your healthcare before starting supplement is very important, like I said, because each person's need differ from the other. Now let's look at the quality and safety. Quality and safety, the things we eat, or the supplements that we take, quality and safety now. So choosing high quality brands. You don't just go to the store and just buy any supplement you see. You have to look for reviews, look for high quality brands. How long have they been in existence? And if they have been in existence for a certain number of time, what are the reviews that you have about them? What are people saying about those kind of supplements? Who has used the supplement and what is their testimonial? So you have to take all these things into consideration. So choose high quality brands. Opt for reputable brands that are known for their quality. They might be more expensive, but you are also your health, your life has value. You need to place more value on your life than you do on those supplements. So many people will say, oh, it is very expensive. So are you. You're also very expensive. You're you are valuable. So you don't handle your health anyhow. You don't treat your life anyhow. Your life has no spare. So this one life that you have, you need to take good care of it. Take very good care of it. So opt for reputable brands that are known for their quality and transparency. Look for third-party testing and certification. Look for third parties testing and certification. I partner with a brand that has a lot of certification, a lot of approval from so many reputable organizations that have approved, that have certified their authenticity. So we need to look out for that. Don't just jump on any supplements and start to use them and start to take them. So understanding labels and certifications. Example, the GMP or the NSF. You need to familiarize yourself with labels and certification. Like the GMP stands for Good Manufacturing Practices. Look out for them. Check the bottles. You will see all the certifications on any supplement you are taking. So manufacturing practice, the good manufacturing practices, that is the GMP. You can also see things like NSF, which stands for National Sanitation Foundation. National Sanitation Foundation. This indicates high standards and quality and safety. High standards of quality and safety. When you see such labels on the supplements you want to take, then you are rest assured that you are going for a very good brand. So avoid contaminants and unnecessary additives. Avoid contaminants. Be cautious. Be cautious of supplements containing unnecessary additives, filters, and contaminants. So pure and clean ingredients are essential for safety and effectiveness. There is something I always look out for with not just with my supplements, even with the food I eat. When a particular food, I am big with labels. I read labels before I put anything in my mouth. So when you want to put anything in your mouth, look at the labels. If it has too many ingredients, then it's a red flag. A very good product will have at least or at most, let's say between 3 and 4 ingredients. Then look at the first ingredient. If they tell you that this product has a lot of aloe vera in it, and you see aloe vera as the last item on the ingredients, then it's not really having the kind of the measure of aloe vera that they are telling you that it has. I need to tell you that many people are after their pocket. They don't care about your health. Did you hear that? Many people don't care about your health. They care about their pocket. They want to make money off you. They don't care about your health. So you need to look out for all these things. If you're buying anything to drink, to eat, anything that is going into your mouth, Even things going on your skin, you need to look at them. When we're talking about which of the detoxification, we talked about skin. We talked about skin as the organ that largest organ for detoxification. And anything you put on your skin goes into your bloodstream within minutes. So anything you put in your skin, anything you put in your mouth, anything you put in your eyes, anything that is coming on your body, in your body, both in and on, you need to be very mindful of it. Read labels and look out for these things. Look out for these red flags. When you see the red flags, you are the architect of your own health. Run. Did you hear me? I say run. You need to run. Take to your heels. When you see these red flags, don't say it doesn't matter. Don't say Miss A is taking those things. What if your body doesn't have as much immunity as Miss A has it? So you don't base your life on another person's life. You are the architect of your own life. So write a good edifice for yourself. Build. I always tell people that you are the architect of your life. Build a duplex. Build a mansion. Build a tower with your health because you are the architect of your health. So avoid contaminants. Be cautious of the things that are inside your food. Read labels. Pure and simple ingredients will do. Anything that is too complicated, has 10, 6, 7 ingredients, be wary of it. Be wary of it. So the fourth section now, key supplements for general health. We have some supplements that are for general health that everybody and anybody can take them, not specific needs now. The first thing we dealt with was specific needs, but now general health. We have multivitamins. Multivitamins, the benefits of multivitamins is we cannot overemphasize it. So let's look at the benefits of balanced multivitamin. Be- Benefits of balanced multivitamin. A good multivitamin can provide a broad range of essential nutrients that support our overall health and filling in nutritional gaps. It fills in our nutritional gaps. So, what to look out for in a multivitamin? What are you looking out for if you want to choose a multivitamin? Choose multivitamins that offer balanced nutrients without excessive doses. Look for those tailored to your own age and gender. When you say a multivitamin that is meant for a 2-year-old, don't take it. Don't say, oh, it's okay for me. I am 54 years old. I am not supposed to take multivitamin for a 2-year-old. I should look for something that is appropriate for my age. So we also need to do that. Look at something that is tailored to your age and to your gender. When a multivitamin is for men, you don't say, "Oh, I'm a woman." Shebi, it is multivitamin. Some people will say, "Oh, it doesn't matter." Shebi, it is the same multivitamin. No, it's not. It's not. It has. There are some supplements that are tailored to men, probably to help them boost their libido, boost their reproductive whatever cells and things like that, boost their sperm production. What are you doing with that? What do you want to do with that as a woman? So that is not the kind of thing you need. So look for multivitamins that are tailored to your age and to your gender. It is important. Vitamin E, importance of bone health and immune support. Importance of bone health and immune support. Vitamin D is crucial for maintaining strong bones and supporting immune function. So it is specifically or especially or most important during the winter months when sun exposure is limited. I just said something about the northern climate now, that because they are more cold than the sunlight, they don't have as much sunlight as we do in some other parts of the world. So they need more of vitamin D. So during the winter season, most of us need to up our game in the intake of our vitamin D supplements. We need to up our game in it because that is when we don't have enough exposure from enough sunlight. So you need to take more vitamin D supplements during the winter season, the winter months, when the sun exposure is limited. Let's look at the sources and the recommended dosages. So you can get vitamin D from sunlight, fortified food, and supplements. So recommended doses vary. So it's best to consult with your healthcare or to read the content on the body. When they produce that supplement, they must have put the doses on it, what goes with that, maybe your weight and your age and your gender. So look at it, shine your eye, open your eye, and read those instructions on the bottle before you start taking it. It will help you. It will help you a great deal. So recommended dosages vary. So you need to read the dosages and consult with your healthcare practitioners or your health coaches. Then what about omega-3 fatty acids? The benefits of omega-3 fatty acids cannot be overemphasized. It helps your heart, your brain. It also helps to control inflammation. So omega 3s, they support your heart health, your cognitive function, and they help reduce inflammation in your body. Do you know that it is inflammation that brings about pain in some parts of our body? Mostly when you have pain in your body, there's an inflammation somewhere. There's an inflammation somewhere. Your body is fighting against an agent that is not supposed to be there. And so it brings about pain. It inflames, it swells up, and it's because it's fighting that agent, that alien in your body. So when you consume substantial amount of omega-3 fatty acid, it helps to fight inflammation. And they are also beneficial for overall health. Beneficial for overall health. So the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, you can get them from fish oil. Fish oil is a popular source of omega-3 fatty acid. But you can also get it from flaxseed oil or from algae oil. These are great plant-based options. If you don't take, if you're a vegetarian, you don't take all these other things. So you can look at the algae oil, and also you can get it from algae oil and flaxseed oil. So the next thing is probiotics. Probiotics is a big one. It's a big one. So the role in the gut health and immune function. Do you know that your gut is your second brain? It's your second brain, and it runs from your mouth down to your anus. Runs from your mouth down to your anus. So probiotics are beneficial bacteria that support your gut health and it boosts the immune system. About 75%, over 75% of your immune enzymes are in your gut. And so you need to ensure that you have a healthy gut so that your entire body can be healthy. Because your gut controls everything about you. It even controls the brain and the head. It controls your mood, it controls your health, it controls everything about you. So your gut is a big one. Are you wondering why I am a gut health coach? You're wondering, oh, is there any course like that? Gut health. Yes, I read gut health. I studied it because it is important. It is the overall how do I put it? It is the A to Z of your health. Everything about your health lies in the gut. Lies in the gut. And probiotics will help you to build or to cultivate a healthy gut. So the beneficial bacteria that support the gut health and boost your immune system need to be taken from time to time. They are essential for maintaining a healthy digestive tract. Do you know that when you take in food, it is from the gut that the nutrients will be absorbed into the bloodstream. And when all the nutrients are absorbed, the waste will be pushed out through your anus. Then we now say the gut has completed its assignment. So it helps our digestive tract to stay healthy. When your digestive tract is healthy, then your entire body, I can bet you, will be healthy. But are you retaining waste in your system? You need to look at something. You need to look at that keenly. If you retain more waste in your system, in your large intestine, then you are more likely to be susceptible to different kinds of diseases. So take note and take heed. Supplements for specific needs. Supplements for specific needs. Bone health. For your bone health, you need vitamin D and you need magnesium for your bone health. It helps to support your overall bone health. Do you know that one of the reasons people lose their legs, one of the reasons people cannot move around when they age is because they have lost the strength in their legs? Apart from the fact that you need to be taking, so you remember when we're talking about exercise as you see, they are all interconnected. When we're talking about exercise as a pillar of health, we said that exercise is very important because it's going to strengthen your bones, it's going to strengthen the bones of your leg, of your legs. Because when you cannot move around again, then you have to stay in the house. You cannot move around, you cannot exercise your body. So now you are hearing something about bone health. Bone health, bone health. When you lose the strength in your bone, then it is like you cannot move around again. Then it makes you to be more susceptible to sicknesses and diseases because you cannot move again. Not because you don't want to move, but your legs cannot carry you again. Your bones are weak. The bones are weak. So calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium are very good for your bone strength. Vitamin D helps with calcium absorption. It also absorbs calcium absorption into the bones. The magnesium supports the overall bone health. The next thing is the immune support. Vitamin C, zinc, and elderberry. These are known for their immune boosting properties. Elderberries also can help to reduce the severity of cold and flu symptoms. Can help to reduce, so, that's what they always say when you have cold, they will take vitamin C. Take vitamin C. But now depends on the kind of vitamin C you are taking. Are you taking the right vitamin C? Are you taking enough vitamin C? Or are you taking less than you need? So those things are very important. Mental health and cognitive function. The B vitamin, the omega-3, and ginkgo biloba. These are essential. The vitamin B are crucial for your bone health. Omega-3s support your cognitive function, and the ginkgo biloba is known to enhance memory and mental clarity. So if you need more information about this, you can always DM, and we can take it up from there. You can take it up from there. So energy and metabolism. Are you low in energy? Are your metabolism low? When your metabolism is low, that means you're not breaking down food as much as you're supposed to. You're not passing out weight as much as you should. You're not burning those food as much as you should. So energy level and metabolism, vitamin B, iron, and coenzyme Q10 are great for these ones. So vitamin B and iron are vital for energy production, and coenzyme Q10 helps support cellular energy and metabolism. Cellular energy, that means it goes into your cells, into your cell. That is the tiniest cells that make up the whole you. It goes into your cells and it gives energy from your cells, and definitely to transfer it into the entire body. Let's look at the myths and facts about supplements. We have some myths and we want to debunk some of them today. So we don't even have to finish today. I hope I'll be able to finish before it's an hour because I don't want to keep us longer than necessary. So let's debunk some common myths today. Some people tell you that supplements can replace a healthy diet. Is that is that true or false? Can you drop your comments? What do you think about that? So there's a myth that says that supplements can replace a healthy diet. Is that true or false? What is your opinion about that? So for me, I say supplements are designed to complement a healthy diet and not to replace it. It's meant to complement it, not to replace it. Whole foods provide a wide range of nutrients and benefits that supplements alone cannot. So we can eat, or we're supposed to eat our food, the right quantity of food, the right measurement, the right kind of food, and now support it with our supplements. Not that you're going to replace your food with supplements. Then another myth says more is always better. More is always better. This is also a myth. Taking excessive amounts of supplements can be harmful. Don't say, some people even say it tastes so good, and so you want to take as much as you want, you want as much as your tongue desires. No, supplements doesn't work like that. Just take the right quantity, the right one that fits you. That is why you should always read the labels. Read the labels so that you will know the right measurement, the right dosage that you need to take. Taking more can be harmful. It doesn't make it doesn't probably you want to boost your energy. Taking more, probably you are asked to take 2 tablets and you decide to take 4. It doesn't give you more energy. It will rather harm you. To rather harm you. So more is always better is a myth, and it is not true. It's important to stick to recommended dosages and avoid mega doses. Don't say, "Oh, I'm going to take 4, so this thing can work faster." No, take just what you are asked to take. Another myth says all supplements are the same. Not all supplements are created equal. We know there are some quality brands. There are some quality brands. I partner with a superb brand that produce amazing supplements. So quality brands, we know all supplements are not created equal. Some are more quality than the other or than the others. Then what about bioavailability and the ingredient sourcing? The ingredient sourcing, the company I partner with, we own the from the plantation, the process of planting to manufacturing to distribution until it gets to the user. We we handle everything. We handle everything. So the quality we want to ensure the quality. So we don't outsource our products. We do the best. The company I partner with. So they make sure that everything is controlled by them so that they can monitor the quality of every step, every step. So from the plant to the product and to you. That is how we are big on the quality of our products. We don't want any contamination. So now another thing is um, the bioavailability and the ingredient sourcing can vary greatly between brands. So know your brand, and if you are yet to start with any supplement and you want a recommendation, send me a DM. Send me a DM and we can take it off from there. So another thing, let's present facts now. Let's present facts. Supplements are an adjunct to, not a replacement for a healthy meal. So supplements should be what you would take to fill the nutritional gaps and to support your health alongside your balanced diet. They should go alongside with your balanced diet, not to replace your balanced diet. So the importance of proper dosages and avoiding mega doses. Taking the right amount of supplements is crucial. More isn't always better, and excessive intakes can lead to adverse effects. So we're debunking all those myths now. So then differences in quality and bioavailability. Choose high quality supplements with good bioavailability to ensure your body can effectively absorb and utilize the nutrients. Section 7. Let's look at some practical tips for incorporating supplements. Some practical tips. You need to create your supplement routine. Create your routine. Consistency and timing are very important. Like some can say, take it with meal, take it before meal, or at some specific times of the day. There are some supplements that you need to place under your tongue. So just follow the instruction. Don't do your own, don't do your own, don't do it your own way. They know why. They say, why do you think they ask you to put some supplements under your tongue? Because there is a vein that will carry the nutrients under your tongue that will carry it straight into the bloodstream. So when they tell you, give you some specific instructions, some will tell you take it early in the morning on an empty stomach. So follow these instructions. They have done the research. They have the best team that have helped them to sort of that have come up with these supplements to know how best they will work in your body. So follow the instruction. Consistency is very important. Then keep track of your supplement intake. Everything you put in your mouth, it's not just supplement. I always tell people keep track of anything that you put in your mouth. Know how your body reacts to those things so that you can be able to place your hand on what is like. I had a client some time ago, and I gave him about two different supplements, and I was so impressed at what he did. He said he wasn't doing well with a particular supplement, and this is what he did. He did the elimination method. He said he wasn't feeling good anytime he took both of them. So he wanted to know which of them was actually was not working well with his system. He stopped one initially, and he discovered that the taste still persisted. Then now stopped the other. Then he discovered that it stopped. So if he wasn't tracking it, he could have said maybe it's one food, maybe it's something I did, but he was able to track it. So it is that important. Track anything you put in your mouth so that you will know which one is not working well with you. So track your supplement intake. Use a journal. Use a journal or an app to keep track of your supplements. See the dosages. See how they are working in your body. This will help to ensure that you are consistent and not missing any of your doses, and you'll be able to know when something just goes wrong. You'll be able to pinpoint at what point that thing happened. So, what about lifestyle integration? Combining supplements with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep. You cannot just say you want to start taking supplements to suppress stress. You need to learn how to manage your stressors. You need to learn how to use some coping skills that will help you to manage your stress. Supplements alone will not do the work. They work hand in hand with every other pillar of health. We have dealt with about 7 pillars of health now altogether. So you need to work, everything needs to work hand in hand. You need to work together. You cannot isolate supplement to handle a particular thing. They all work together. So combining supplements with, let me say, supplements are most effective when combined with a healthy lifestyle, which includes your balanced diet, regular exercise, and sufficient sleep. They are all important. We talked about diet, we talked about exercise as a pillar. We also talked about sleep as a pillar. So now let's look at mindfulness and holistic health approach. Mindfulness and holistic health approach. Adopt a holistic approach to health, incorporating mindfulness and stress management practices to support your overall well-being. This is key. It is key. It is not just supplements alone will not do the work. We can never, we cannot overemphasize that. So can never be overemphasized. Now we have some question and answer sessions that I would want us to participate in. So I want, if you have any question, you can start putting your question in the chat room now. So let's look at these questions, and I want us to handle it together. I want us to look at it together. Now, I would love to hear from you. That is you now. Type your question in the chat room if you have any question. Let's look at it together. Let's look at the question together. I'm waiting to read from you. So we want to look at the questions together before I will ask you my own question. You know, we talked about some myths. So who can remember one of the myths? If you can remember one of the myths, put it in the chat room. You can remember one of the myths that we debunked. Put it in the chat room. Put in the chat room quickly if you can remember one of the myths. So feel free. And if you also have some personal experiences along the line of what we talked about today, we talked about the use of supplements. If you have some personal experiences you may want to share, So let me see, do we have any chat? Do we have any chat? Any question in the chat? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for hanging in there. I see you. You stayed all through. You stayed all through, all through, all through. Thank you so, so, so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to, yeah, say hi. I'm trying to bring some people up now. If you want to join, I just asked you to join, to come up. If you want to be a part of what we're saying today, do we have any question? If we don't have any question, let me run through what we looked at today. Let me run it from beginning to the end. Today we looked at supplements as a pillar of health. Supplement as a pillar of health. My title is Supplementation as a Pillar of Health, Enhancing Wellness and Vitality. And we looked at what supplementation is, or that is understanding supplementation. Supplementation is like, oh, I isolated the supplements, which is taking the products that are designed to add nutritional value to your diet, add nutritional value to your diet. And we looked at the types of supplements that we have. We have vitamins, minerals, herbs, amino acids, and enzymes, and a lot more. So we looked at why we need supplements. So we address our nutritional gaps, that the food we eat are actually supposed to give us as much nutrients as they are expected to, but they don't because of so many factors that we talked about. We have, oh, thank you so much for the lights. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So we looked at the reason why we need to have supplements. So because we have some nutritional gaps, our food are not actually giving us the supplements they are supposed to give us. So the gap is created and we need to fill the gaps so we can have good health. So we can have maximum health. That is why we need, one of the reasons we need to supplement. We also looked at enhancing our overall health. Then we looked at specific goals, like some people might want to increase their energy, boost their immune function, or their mental clarity. They take supplements because of that. So we looked at the deficiencies that we could have when we don't have enough nutrition, enough nutritional values from the food we eat. Some people could be deficient with vitamin D, vitamin B, vitamin C. Some people may be deficient with iron. When you're deficient in iron, you're short of blood. They tell you you're short of blood, you need to increase your iron intake. So magnesium, zinc, omega-3 fatty acids. Then we look at symptoms of these deficiencies, which could be poor immune function, could be cognitive issues and weakened immune system, or fatigue could be memory loss or memory for brain fog. So all these things. We also look at choosing the right supplements. How do you choose the right supplements? We looked at the personalized supplementation. You look at yourself. Take for instance, women need more iron supplements because we have monthly cycle and we lose blood when we do that. So as against men, so you look at the gender, you look at the age, and you look at your health status before you know what you need. Then we also looked at the, the need to consult your healthcare professional before you can determine the kind of supplements you need. We also looked at the quality and the safety of our products. We talked about the things you need to look out for on your supplements before you start taking them. We looked at GMP, which is good manufacturing practices. We looked at NSF, like National Sanitation Foundation. All these things are important. Then we also looked at supplements for general health, like multivitamin for general health, vitamin D, which helps to boost our bone health. We also looked at the sources and recommended doses. Make sure you get it from the right sources and the right dose. We looked at the benefits of some of the supplements to us. Then we looked at the supplements and the benefits. We look at supplements and their specific needs. The supplements you need for your bone health, for your immune system, For your bone health, now you need calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium. For your immune support, you need vitamin C, the zinc, then elderberry. Then for mental health, you need the B vitamins, you need omega-3 fatty acid, and you need ginkgo biloba. So for energy, you need vitamin B or the B vitamins, iron, and coenzyme Q10. Then we look at the meat, some myths and facts about supplements. So some of the myths say, oh, somebody just liked my video. Thank you. Thank you so much. Some of the myths say that supplements can be replaced or supplements can replace a healthy diet, which is a no-no. We debunked it. That is not true. Then we also looked at another myth that says that more is better than, or more is always better. That you need to take more supplements. No, you just take the adequate supplements. You don't need to take more. Then another myth says all supplements are the same. No, not all supplements are the same. Some supplements are more quality than the other. So make sure you get the good quality supplements if you need to take supplements. So we looked at the facts, we debunked those myths. Then we looked at practical tips that we need to take into consideration before incorporating supplements into our system, like creating some specific routine or following the routine. And we talk about keeping track of what you take and how you take them. Then we talk about lifestyle integration. Supplements will not work alone. You need to bring it together with every other pillar of health. So, on this note, I want to say a big thank you to you all for connecting with me today. And I promise that we'll see again on Friday when we shall be looking at another pillar of health. We have two to go. It's 9 pillars of health. We have talked about exercise, diet, supplementation. We talked about detoxification. We talked about sleep and stress management. Water, water. So we have two to go. So join me on Friday as we look at another pillar of health. Thank you so much for being a part of my live program tonight. And I wish you a beautiful night rest. Bye.